saved a lot of lives.
You're a hero, man.
Why do we need a lawyer?
You had alcohol in your system.
Does Whitaker know he's going to jail?
You think you'd be alive if I wasn't flying that plane?
I play a pilot, airline pilot by the name of Whitaker, who has dependency issues, who's an excellent pilot, and but he's spiraling out of control.
Do you think that the character of Whip is a hero?
I think he's heroic.
Interesting.
He's a terrific human being, talented and smart and witty and dear. And boy, has he got trouble.
You got that right.
To beat that kind of addiction is heroic. You could make the case that that was a heroic act. You could also make the case that he wouldn't have taken the plane off in that kind of weather if he'd been sober. But then you could make the case that if he hadn't taken that plane off, the next crew would have come on, flown the plane, it would have fallen apart 30,000 feet and killed everybody.
Yeah.
Right? So
That's
what's one of the things that's exciting about the movie. It doesn't matter what angle you look at it from, you can see it. You can see how it might have evolved slightly differently, and everybody will have a different take on it.
The way you landed that plane was nothing short of a miracle.
Well, I think the movie's like really suspenseful because I think the audience isn't quite sure what's going to actually happen to Denzel's character, and his inner turmoil is what creates all the suspense in this piece. You know, you're kind of wondering where's he going to fall off in this very human and very real drama.
I think more than just a story about a plane crash, it's about truth.
Yes, it is.
As well.
Very much so.
And when you were kind of preparing for this, where do you fall on the question of, is Whip a hero or not?
We're human. He's a human being. You know, to put anybody on that pedestal. Guy was really, you know, conflicted. Should he, you know, he actually did save these people. You know, if it wasn't for him, that whole plane would have gone down.
Right.
So it's great to be conflicted, isn't it, when you go to the movies?
I mean, as an NTSB agent, that some people might consider that up there with, like, the people that give parking tickets. Kind of the bad guy. I mean, were you sort of satisfied, like Denzel Washington?
Oh, it was a thrill. It's always a thrill when you know you're going to go and meet extraordinary talent and get to play with them. Boy, that Bob Zemeckis, he is so smart, because when I asked him what did he want my Ellen Block to be for him, like, was she mad at him? Did she want to punish him like a child? Was she, you know, how did he need it to land? He just wanted her to get the truth out of him.
Right.
Which was such a beautiful, simple, clear direction. There ain't nothing like the truth. And no matter how ugly, how hard, how painful, and I know about that too. You know, you face the truth, man, you're going to have a better day. Some people think that acting is something to do with lying. And for me, it's actually not. It's about pretending truth.
Yeah, it's opposite. Well, you were telling the truth in that Oscar speech. I was cheering you on.
Whoopsie daisy.
I was like, go Melissa Leo. That's the most interesting thing that's happened all night.
Yipes.
What is life like post-Oscar win? Because that's a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, it's a couple of years ago, and you know, you win an Oscar, you might get to work a day with Denzel Washington.
Ah, yeah.
No one could have landed that plane like I did. No one.
Flight, rated R. In theaters November 2nd.